Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa man walahu. وله الطيبين الطاهرين نقيين إنما يريد الله ليذهب عنكم الرجس أهل البيت ويطهركم تطهيرا وصلى الله عليه وسلم. My respected brothers and sisters in Islam and respected ulama, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You have heard yesterday, I was talking to you about Sayyidina Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu, what he said at the Qabristan, about the Allama Taftazani rahmatullah alayh, about light, noor and roshni of the Qabr. I was talking to you about the sidq, truth, as ibadah in Islam. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He orders to be in a company of the people of truth. Ya ayyuhallazina amanu taqullaha wa kunu ma'as sadiqin. O believer, be muttaqi. And in a company of the pious people, company of the righteous people, company of the truthful people. This company and this type of the company can affect us also. If you are in a company of a kazzab, liar, bad and evil, one day is going to affect. If you are in a company of the pious, righteous and truthful people, is going to affect us. And I was talking to you about the Qabr, what Sayyidina Ali stood at Qabristan. And what he said, Ya Ahl al-Qubur, innama amwalukum qusimat. Your wealth is distributed. I give you example from Hadith Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam that you have 3 friends, 3 companions, choose the best. One is wealth, which can help to buy a good medicine, take you to a nice doctor. Second, our family and friends, when we die, they can give ghusl and take us to Qabristan. But no one can sleep or sit or give company inside the Qabr. Only the thing can remain with us in Qabr and come with us in Qabr is our amal, whether good or bad. So it's our choice what kind of the amal we are generating in our life. And I give you a story from Imam Qurtubi rahmatullah alayh, and also from Allama Taftazani rahmatullah alayh, that what he said that at one funeral time I saw one handsome man, smart man, and he followed all the procedure of janazah. I wanted to see him, I wanted to meet him to find out why so much nur on his face, why he's so smart. So while we are doing the procedure of the funeral, I wait until we cover him with the dust. And Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam said, after a burial of your beloved one, don't leave a qabr just like this. Sit and read. By your reading, helping him. By your sitting, making zikr and tilawat of the Quran, give uns, contentment, helping him for the question answer process. And according to Imam Qurtubi rahmatullah alayh, it's preferable and is good if you sit at the Qabr and you repeat the answer. What is the question of the Malaka inside the Qabr? Munkar wa Nakir. Slowly you can repeat the question, Rabbi Allah, Mar Rabbuka, Rabbi Allah. So we repeat. It can have the maroom inside the Qabr. Rabbi Allah, Dini al-Islam, Nabiyyi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. 3-4 times is okay. You don't need to sit the whole day and to keep on reading Rabbi Allah, Dini al-Islam, Nabiyyi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allama Taftazani rahmatullah alayhi has said, I sat down at the Qabr to follow this procedure. And what happened? That man is disappeared. I didn't see him among the group, among the people. I was surprised where he disappeared. Who was he? Was he angel? Was he jinn? Or Rijalul Ghaib? I don't know who was he. When I sat down on the qabr and I start reading for Isal Sawab of the Marhum, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened for me a condition of the qabr. Mukashifatul Qubur. Some people, they have divine light. Some people, their heart is so bright, nurani, enlightened. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala opened for them ahwal of the qabr, kashf qubur. Some fortunate people, they can see. So Allama Taftazani Rahmatullah Alayhi said, I have seen very same man inside the qabr, sitting with the marhum. I'm wondering, I'm surprising. Within a while, there is no hole. This man, how he entered inside the qabr, how he is in qabr, how he's sitting with this marhum, this deceased one. He look at me, I look at him. When see one another eye to eye, face to face, then he told me, don't surprise to see me here. Don't wonder to see me here. And you are thinking that who I am. And you want to know who I am. I am not an angel. I am not a jinn. I am not Rijalul Ghaib. Hazrat Allama asking, my brother, who are you? मैं फरिश्ता नहीं, मैं जिन्नात नहीं, मैं रिजालुल गैब नहीं. अल्लाह फरमाते हैं, मैंने उससे पूछा तो फिर तू कौन है? तू कौन है? अंदर कैसे गया? उसने कहा, मैं इस आदमी के अच्छे अमाल हूं. I am a good amal. I am amal salihah. I am a righteous work of this man. Everybody left him, family and friends. I'm not going to leave him. I will be in his company until the day of the resurrection. I will give him contentment. I will talk to him. I will give him peace. I will help him in answer and question session. Any azab is coming from any direction, I am going to remove. There's a hadith Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Your amal salihah is surrounding you inside the qabr. If the azab is trying to attack from the head, from the leg, from the right, from the left, from all directions, our amal salihah is defending. My brothers and sisters in Islam, think what is the darkness of the qabr? What is our preparation for the qabr? Faqih Abul Samarkandi Rahmatullah Alayhi said, 4 things is a light and nur of qabr. And 4 things is a darkness of the qabr. So the first thing I was talking to you yesterday, and I told you yesterday, the first thing, a light of qabr, that's electricity. We have to connect our wire from our worldly life to our qabr. So when we die, we can have that nur. We don't have zulamat. We don't have darkness. Faqih Abu Samarkandi Rahmatullah Alayhi said, the first light for the believer inside the qabr, as-sidqu, truthfulness, sachai. More we speak truth, more light we are generating for our qabr. More light we speak, more darkness we are creating inside the qabr. So choice is ours. How to make our qabr full of light or full of darkness. If we speak lie and lie and lie, it's turning darkness in the qabr. We speak truth and truth and truth and sidq and sidq and sidq, sachai and sachai. It's create light and nur inside the qabr. And I give you an example about the truth, how the truth is important in Islam. Hazrat Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala anhu is one of the Sahabi. Those who left over from Tabuk. And by command of Allah, Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he told to Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anhu to make a social boycott, especially for these three people, which mentioned in Surah Tawbah. وَعَلَى الثَّلَاثَةِ الَّذِينَ خُلِّفُوا. Three people who left behind from the Tabuk. They didn't follow command of Rasulullah. They didn't join to Rasulullah doing a Tabuk. وعلى الثلاثة الذين خلفوا حتى إذا ضاقت عليهم الأرض بما رحبت. The earth and Zameen and the dunya become narrowed for them, even though this earth and dunya is very broad. वो तीन लोग जो अल्लाह के हुक्म और अल्लाह के रसूल के हुक्म की मुआफिकत नहीं की और तबूक में नहीं गए और पीछे रह गए, जमीन कुसादा होने के बावजूद उनके लिए तंग हो गई. They have no chance, they have no sukoon, they have no peace. For 52 days, 52 nights, there was a social boycott. This is first time happened in the history of Rasulullah. That Rasulullah ordered to social boycott. How much Allah was angry? Rasulullah was angry not to follow that command. Even the Rasulullah told them in advance that get ready and prepare, we are going for Tabuk. We are going. And this day Sahaba was a sincere. Themselves they said there was no intention not to follow command. There was no intention to disobey Allah. There was no intention to disobey Nabi Allah. There was no intention to remain at home. This only laziness. We got a nice sawari. We got nice horse. We got a nice camel. Oh, in 1 day time, 2 day time, 3 days time, we are going to catch him. We are going to reach. And as a result, is prolonged. Until the time of Rasulullah has arrived to return from Tabuk to Medina Munawwara. And the Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala who was close to Nabi Allah. That's what Rasulullah heard so much. You are very close, you are very near. And how can you do that? Even one place when Nabi Karim sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he came when they reached to Tabuk and they camped. One Sahabi radiallahu ta'ala said, Ya Rasulullah, when Rasulullah asked, where is Abu Zar? Abu Zar didn't come. He was sincere, he was close and near to Rasulullah. When someone who is near to you, dear to you, close to you and confidential to you, he is not standing by you at the time of your need, really is hurt your heart. So it happened to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam about the three Sahabi. It happened about Hazrat Abu Zar. But what happened about Abu Zar radiallahu ta'ala anhu when Rasulullah arrived at the Tabuk and when he came, Nabi Allah asked, where is Abu Zar Ghifari radiallahu ta'ala anhu? One Sahabi stood up and said, Ya Rasulullah, Abu Zar, he is not coming. Maybe he is looking for comfort life, luxurious life, maybe enjoying with his wife and children, enjoying good food, enjoying drinks, cold water, under the shade of the house. And Prophet of Allah is under high temperature of heat. Hazrat Muaz bin Jabal radiallahu ta'ala anhu was a young Sahabi. He stood up. And what he said, Bisa ma qult. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. This is a behavior. This is attitude. This is akhlaq. This is a manner. This is a uswa of the true believer. Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam ने फरमाया, तुम्हारे भाई के लिए बदगुमानी ना करो, तुम्हारे भाई के लिए हुस्न गुमान रखो. This is the character of the true believer. Nabi Allah said, be positive to think about your brother and sister. Don't be negative thinking about your brother and sister. How the one Sahabi responded. Say, oh Prophet of Allah, maybe he don't want to come. He want comfort life. But Muaz stood up, rejected, and said, no, Ya Rasulullah. Ya Rasulullah, aapka Abu Zar aisa nahi hai. And he rejected to that Sahabi's opinion. He said, Bisa ma qult. बहुत बुरी बात तूने कही. बहुत बुरे अल्फाज तूने जबान से निकाला. Very bad word you pronounce from your mouth. Very bad word you have spoke. Bi'sa ma qulta. And Abu Zar radiallahu ta'ala anhu was a sincere Sahabi. So when Muaz bin Jabal radiallahu ta'ala anhu said, Ya Rasulallah, aapka Abu Zar aisa nahi hai. Your Abu Zar is not like this. Maybe something kept him. Maybe some obstacle in his way. Maybe something is delaying him. But Ya Rasulallah, आपका अबू ज़र ऐसा नहीं कि आप धूप में हो, आप भूख में हो, आप प्यास की शिद्दत में हो, आप तकलीफ में हो, और अबू ज़र अपने घर में अपनी ठंडक की छांव में अपने बीवी बच्चों के साथ में मशगूल रहे. या रसूलल्लाह, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है अबू ज़र की कोई मजबूरी होगी. या रसूलल्लाह, आपका अबू ज़र ऐसा नहीं है. Ya Rasulullah, it's not possible that Abu Zar can behave like this. Maybe some obstacle came in his way. Something kept him. Something majburi hold him. But Ya Rasulullah, his sins up. And Prophet of Allah was smiled. And Prophet of Allah was happy by that positive thinking of Hazrat Muaz bin Jabal. And the time he was a young. Can you imagine at the young age, positive thinking? Husn Guman. And that is Islam, and that is the Quran, and Hadith, and behavior of Rasulullah, and guideline of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam is teaching us that Muslim must be positive, we mustn't be negative. हमें अच्छा सोचना चाहिए, अच्छा बोलना चाहिए, अच्छा करना चाहिए, और दूसरों के बारे में भी अच्छाई का गुमान रखना चाहिए. हम बुरा गुमान क्यों करते हैं? Why we are negative in our thinking? Why we are negative in our mind? For the other people. Just the conversation was taking place, and Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam has seen a dust was flying. As someone is coming fast. So they can't recognize that who is coming. When the dust settled, they found a person was riding a donkey. The donkey was very weak. Not healthy, not fit, not taste, not fast. And who was riding that donkey? Abu Zar Ghafari. Allahu Akbar. Just as that Muaz thought about him positively and told to Rasulullah, your Abu Zar is not like that, Ya Rasulullah. He will come. Something happened to him. And now Nabi Allah was happy to see Abu Zar physically in front of him. He arrived. And now all Sahaba radiallahu ta'ala was happy and laughing. To see a condition of Abu Zar full of dust, to see a condition and quality of a donkey was very weak and thin and slow. Abu Zar radiallahu ta'ala said, Ya Rasulullah, make me maaf. I didn't get sawari. No one give me lift. At last, I managed to get this donkey which is very weak and slow. And I came. I'm so sorry, Ya Rasulullah. अल्लाह के रसूल सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम ने फरमाया, अबू ज़र तू अकेला जिएगा, अकेला रहेगा, और मरेगा तो तेरी कब्र भी अकेले की होगी, और कयामत के दिन तू अकेला अपनी कब्र से निकल कर आएगा. Allah. Exact the same thing happened what Nabi Allah has said at the time of the Tabuk for Hazrat Abu Zar Ghafari radiallahu ta'ala anhu. You live alone, you die alone, you buried at the place alone. There is no any other grave. And only you will come out from your qabr. During the time of Usman ibn Affan radiallahu ta'ala anhu, for some political reason, Abu Zar Ghafari radiallahu ta'ala anhu has been ordered to leave Medina. Abu Zar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he didn't despite Usman ibn Affan radiallahu ta'ala anhu. He left Medina. And he settled down at one place. He is alone. Abu Zar alone. His wife alone. Children is alone. And also Nabi Kareem sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, when caravan was coming from Kufa or from Mulk Sham, and they are going to bury you. Can you imagine, my brothers and sisters in Islam, what Rasulullah said? Exact happened. Living alone with wife and children. And when the time of the maut came, wife was crying. What will happen when you die? Abu Zar said, don't cry. I'm going to meet Muhammad wa Ashaba. I'm going to meet and visit and join to Rasulullah and his Ashab. And Prophet of Allah has prophesied to me, there will be a caravan is coming and they are going to bury me. Hazrat Abu Zar radiallahu ta'ala anhu passed away. And the caravan was coming, and in the caravan there was Ibn Masud radiallahu ta'ala anhu, found a woman is crying. So what had happened? He said, my husband passed away. And Ibn Masud radiallahu ta'ala anhu knew. Give him ghusl, give him kufan, and buried him. And that place is only one kabar. That is the kabar of Abu Zar. He lived alone, he died alone, he buried alone, his kabar is alone. At the day of the resurrection, he will come out alone. And then Ibn Masud radiallahu ta'ala anhu brought Abu Zar's family, wife and children with him to Medina al-Munawwara. So what I'm trying to tell you, my brothers and sisters in Islam, at the time of the Tabuk, these three people left behind. And Nabi Allah ordered for the complete comprehensive social boycott. 50 days, 52 nights. Why 52 days and 52 nights? The reason, the total duration of Nabi Allah from Medina al-Munawwara to Tabuk and Tabuk to Medina Munawwara, the journey took place 52 days and 52 nights. That is the reason why the boycott was 52 days and 52 nights. When Nabi Allah came back, Munafiqeen came, they took false oath. They make stories and they ask Nabi Allah for maaf, and Nabi Allah forgive them. Say, all right, go. Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he ordered Sahaba radiyallahu ta'ala anhu for social boycott, especially for these three Sahabi, Hazrat Murara, Hazrat Ka'ab, Hazrat Hilal. Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam didn't even allow to associate with them. Abu Darda radiyallahu ta'ala anhu is a cousin to Hazrat Ka'ab. And Hazrat Ka'ab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu said, my farm and his farm together. We are neighbor. And one day I passed him salam, he didn't answer me. I wanted to talk to him, he turned away his face. I told him, oh my brother, you are my cousin. But this is a blood relation. But the command of Rasulullah is a superior. Command of Allah is a superior above all. وَمَا كَانَ لِمُؤْمِنٍ وَلَا مُؤْمِنَةٍ إِذَا قَضَى اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ أَمْرًا أَنْ يَكُونَ لَهُمَ الْخِيَرَةُ مِنْ أَمْرِهِمْ. We respect rules, regulation, law, command of the country, prime minister and presidents. But being a Muslim, the supreme one is only Allah. Command of Allah and command of His Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Because Allah has said, the believer has no choice. وَمَا كَانَ لِمُؤْمِنٍ وَلَا مُؤْمِنَةٍ. Believer male and female has no choice. إِذَا قَضَى اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ أَمْرًا. When Allah and His Rasul deciding any matter, pass any resolution, give any command, لَهُمُ الْخِيَرَةُ, they have no any choice. وَمَا كَانَ لِمُؤْمِنٍ وَلَا مُؤْمِنَةٍ إِذَا قَضَى اللَّهُ وَرَسُولُهُ أَمْرًا أَنْ يَكُونَ لَهُمُ الْخِيَرَةُ مِنْ أَمْرِهِمْ. We totally surrender ourselves, our wish, our will, to will and wish of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. What Sayyidina Ibrahim alayhi salam said, Inna salati wa nusuki wa mahyaya wa mamati lillahi rabbil alameen. My all prayers, jani, mali, wa nusuki, all my sacrifice, jani, mali, mahyaya wa mamati, my life, my death, lillahi rabbil alameen, is belong to Allah. To live for Allah, to die for Allah. So Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he didn't respond at all. Hazrat Ka'ab radiallahu ta'ala said, but you are my cousin. You know me well. I'm a sincere man. I had no intention to disobey Allah and His Rasul. Why don't you talk to me? And Hazrat Abu Darda radiallahu ta'ala said, don't worry my brother, if you are a sincere and you are a truthful man, then Allah ta'ala will help you. Because this is the promise of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Nabi Karim sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, as-sidqu yunji wal kizbu yuhlik. सच्चाई आदमी को नजात की तरफ ले जाती है, दुनिया में भी और आखिरत में भी। और झूठ हलाकत की तरफ ले जाती है, दुनिया में भी आखिरत में भी। आदमी एक झूठ बोलेगा, इस झूठ को छुपाने को दूसरे 10 झूठ बोलना पड़ते हैं। उस 10 के लिए अनदर 10, उस 10 के लिए दूसरे 10। आदमी कब तक झूठ बोलता रहेगा? एक न एक दिन तो फांडा फूटेगा। If you look at the hadith of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, tafsir and the riwayat, what Hazrat Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala anhu is relating to us, is telling to us. No one is talking to us. And Hazrat Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he was so intelligent, he was a master, he was so smart by making stories, manipulating and controlling the mind and heart of the people. That was his art himself, he said. Hazrat Ka'b said, I can make story. I can convince anyone. In fact, some of my friends came to me and they advised me, say, oh Ka'b, some people came and they excuse, they make stories, they give uzur. Rasulullah made them laugh. So why don't you make story? You are a story makers. You can make nice story. But as the Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala said, मैं दुनिया से धोखा कर सकता हूं, दुनिया को बना सकता हूं, दुनिया वालों के सामने हकीकत छुपा सकता हूं, लेकिन खुदा पाक की कसम, अल्लाह अल्लाह के रसूल से धोखा नहीं हो सकता। स्टोरी मैंने बना ली, बात मैंने बना ली, झूठ मैंने बोल दिया, झूठा उज़र मैंने पेश कर दिया, मुझे छुट्टी मिल जाएगी, माफी मिल जाएगी, लेकिन रिविलेशन वही, उसका सिलसिला अल्लाह के नबी पर जारी है। अल्लाह ने अगर बता दिया कि मैं झूठा हूं, कयामत तक उम्मत मेरे पर लानत भेजेगी। अभी की तकलीफ अच्छी, अभी का ह्यूमिलेशन अच्छा, अभी की परेशानी अच्छी, मरने के बाद हजारों लाखों उम्मती कुरान पढ़ेंगे, इनके सामने मेरा झूठ का पर्दा छूटेगा, मेरा झूठ का पर्दा खुलेगा, मेरा झूठ सामने आएगा और वो लानत भेजेंगे, लानतुल्लाहि अलल काज़िमीन, झूठे पर अल्लाह की लानत। अल्लाह हमारी हिफाजत करे। What does the Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala said? That wallahi, I can make story. I was famous. I can convince anyone. Even some of my friends, they advise me, oh Ka'b, why don't you make story? Why don't you make a uzur? There are some people, they came to Rasulullah and they made uzur, they excuse, they made stories. Prophet of Allah make them laugh. But these people were sincere. As I told you, Iman is a sidq, truth of the heart. Lie and truth can't join together, can't connect together inside the heart. He said, no, I can convince anyone. I can make story to anyone. I can hide from anyone. I can speak lie to anyone. But wallahi, I can't do such thing to Allah and His Rasul. Maybe Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reveal tomorrow and He expose me. And He informed to His Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam that I made story. And it was a false story. It was a lie. Till the day of the Qiyamah, Ummah recite Quran. And my lie is going to expose. And they are going to send lanat and curse. Lanatullah al-Kazibin. Curse upon a liar. And look in the Quran. وَيْلٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ لِلْمُكَذِّبِينَ وَيْلٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ لِلْمُكَذِّبِينَ وَيْلٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ لِلْمُكَذِّبِينَ. In Surah Mursalat, how many times this ayah has been repeated? وَيْلٌ يَوْمَئِذٍ لِلْمُكَذِّبِينَ. उस दिन झूठे लोगों के लिए हलाकत है, बर्बादी है, बुराई है. The halakat, barbadi, destruction at the day of the resurrection for the liars, for the people who are speaking lie. So I don't want a curse of the believer. I don't want the curse of the Nabi. I don't want the curse of Malaika. And I don't want the curse of Allah. And I don't want humiliation in this world and hereafter. I will speak the truth. What may come? Because Prophet of Allah said, if you are truthful, then Allah Ta'ala will make it truthful. I told you yesterday about the Sahabi radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Hazrat Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala anhu came to Nabi Allah. And he said clearly. He didn't excuse. He didn't ask. And he didn't make any stories. He said, Ya Rasulullah, there was no uzr. I wasn't sick. I wasn't unfit. I was healthy. I was fit. And I had very nice sawari and excess sawari. I had no problem. But Ya Nabi Allah, because of laziness. Today, tomorrow, make me delay. And the time has come that you are returning. Ya Rasulullah, whatever you decide, whatever Allah decide, is alain wal as. Is on my head, on my eyes. I'm going to accept it. Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, now you go and wait for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala because you are referring your matter to Allah. Then Allah will decide what to do. The first command came, social boycott. Can you imagine what gone through these three sahabis especially? Hazrat Murara, Hazrat Ka'b and Hazrat Hilal. And few days later, another resolution came, another command came from Allah. And Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam sent message to them. Separate from your wives. So these three sahabi radiallahu ta'ala, they don't know what is the exact meaning. Separation for the wife. Separate from the wife too. To divorce them. So they asked to Nabi Allah, they came and asked, Ya Rasulullah, what you mean by separation? Is it divorce? Nabi Allah said, no, not divorce. Nabi Allah informed to their wives, not divorce. But leave them in their own house and you go back to your father's house. So they must be alone. So Hazrat Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala, his wife has gone. Hazrat Murara radiallahu ta'ala, his wife left him and went to the father's house. But Hazrat Hilal radiallahu ta'ala was sick at that point. There's no one cook for him. There's no one look after him. And there is no one give him medicine and take care of him. For Hazrat Hilal radiallahu ta'ala. Wife of Hilal radiallahu ta'ala came and asked to Nabi Allah, Ya Rasulullah, what is your command and command of Allah? Al-Ain wal-Ras. On my eyes, on my head. I got no problem. But Ya Rasulullah, number one, Hilal is not that position to enjoy a family life. He's very old, he's sick, he's weak. Number two, there's no one look after him. There's no one take care of him. It's only me. I cook for him, I prepare the food for him, and I'm looking after him. So Ya Rasulullah, what is my position regarding my husband? Can I leave him in that condition? Two Sahaba's wife, Hazrat Ka'b and Murara, they left already. But for the Hilal's wife, when she came, Nabi Allah said, no, you can go. You look after your husband, take care of him, look after him, cook food for him, dish out for him, give the medicine. But the bed must be separate. Don't talk to him. She said, Ya Rasulullah, he is not in a position to enjoy the family life. But I'm going to separate the bed. So these two Sahabi radiallahu ta'ala, their wives also advised by some people. So why don't you go and make some uzur? They said, no. Allah knows the best. He is going to inform. You know, if you look at the imtihan and azmais and trial to this family, the Sahaba also, Hazrat Murara, Hazrat Ka'b and Hilal, and also their wives too. They were sincere, they were truthful. He said, no, we are not going to make false story. What they're going through for 52 days, they didn't took a lie in their hand. They didn't make a false story to come out from this problem. We live to Allah. We speak truth. We stand by truth. We live with the truth. We die with the truth. There's another Sahabi radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Abu Lubaba. He is also one who left behind from the Tabuk. Abu Lubaba radiallahu ta'ala anhu, when you go to Medina Munawwara, in Medina Munawwara, Masjid al-Nabi, there is a several pillars, ustuwan. One of the sutun, one of the pillar is written in Arabic, ustuwan Tawbah, or ustuwan Abu Lubaba. But it's not Abu Lubaba is written ustuwan Tawbah. What is the significance of this pillar or pillar of Tawbah or pillar of Abu Lubaba? It's a several pillars. Ustuwan Wufud, Ustuwan Hirs, Ustuwan Tahajjud. And then another one which there is a Ustuwan Hannana. There are nearly 7 pillars in Masjid al-Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam. When you get chance, you can read 2 to 2 rakat. If you can't get chance there, you can go wherever you can get place with the niyat of this place. Ustuwan Abu Lubaba or Ustuwan Tawbah, Abu Lubaba radiallahu ta'ala, he came to Masjid al-Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam. And voluntarily himself, he tied himself in a chain or a piece of a rope. His hands, his legs and his body. He decided himself. And what he said, until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not sending a message to his Nabi to forgive me about what I did, that I didn't join Tabuk, I'm not going to release myself. I will remain in this custody. हज़रत अबू लुबाबा रदियल्लाहु ताला अन्हु ने अपने आप उस पिलर के साथ बांध दिया, रस्सी से, मजबूती से। नमाज के वक्त में उनकी बीवी बच्चे आते, उनको छोड़ते, वो वुजू करते, खाना खाते, नमाज पढ़ते, फिर दोबारा उनको बांध दिया जाता था। Wife and children of Abu Lubaba was coming to the masjid for salah and bringing the food for him. He was making wuzu, he was reading namaz, he was eating the food. And after that, family and the wife of Abu Lubaba radiallahu ta'ala anhu was making him in a chain or making him with a piece of a rope. Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam has said that he decided this matter and he left this matter to Allah, then wait from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. According to one riwayat, 5 days. According to another riwayat, 7 days passed. Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam in his hujra Mubarak, and Nabi Kareem sallallahu alayhi wa sallam was in a hujra of Salama radiallahu ta'ala anha, our mother and mother of Ummah. And Nabi Allah was smiling. So Salama asked, Ya Rasulullah, may Allah keep you always smiling. May Allah keep you always happy. But Ya Rasulullah, share with me why you are so happy and you are smiling. Nabi Allah said, Jibreel came and Jibreel alayhi salam conveyed a message about the releasement of Abu Lubaba, that Allah has forgiven him and Allah ordered me to go and make him free. So Salama said, Ya Rasulullah, allow me, I go convey this message. Nabi Allah said, oh Salama, if you are happy to deliver this message, then you go. When Salama came and told to Abu Lubaba radiallahu ta'ala anhu, Abu Lubaba, तुम्हारे लिए खुशखबरी है, अल्लाह ने वही भेजी अपने नबी पर, जिब्रील आए, अल्लाह ने तुम्हें माफ कर दिया और अल्लाह ने तुम्हारा freedom का और releasement का order दे दिया. Abu Lubaba, be happy and congratulations to you. Allah sent Jibreel. Jibreel came with the message, Allah has forgiven you. Your tawbah is accepted and Allah ordered to make you free. But look, the love of Sahaba toward Rasulullah. Abu Lubaba said, oh mother, I respect you. I can accept you. And what you have said, I agree. But what you have said, I want to hear from my Nabi alayhi salam, from his mouth. Salama came, said, Ya Rasulullah, your Asik, he want to listen from you. And your Asik, he want that with your hand Mubarak, you make him free. They were truthful. How Allah Ta'ala make a way for them. This is the legend, and this is a milestone, and this is a Qudwatul Hasana for Ummah. Nabi Karim Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam came. It was a time of tahajjud. Nabi Allah gave him good time that Allah has forgiven. Allah has accepted your tawbah, and Allah ordered me to release you. From now you are free. And with his hand Mubarak, Allah Subhanahu Wa Ta'ala make him free. Can you imagine what Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu ta'ala said? Imam Malik rahmatullah alayhi used to read all his salah at that place, Ustuwana Tawbah or Abu Lubaba. Only the farad he was reading in a saf. When companion asked to Imam Malik rahmatullah alayhi, wo Imam, all salah, sunnah, wajib, nafal, mustahabbat, all you are reading here? He said, it's not me, only who did it. I saw my Shaykh, my Ustad Hazrat Nafi', he was doing the same thing. When I asked, he said, it's not me. I saw my Shaykh Abdullah ibn Umar, he was doing the same thing. And when they asked to Abdullah ibn Umar radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he said, it's not me. I saw my Nabi alayhi salatu wasalam was reading most of his salah at this place. So when we inquired and when asked to Nabi Allah said, this is the place where Abu Lubaba tied himself. This is the place Allah has accepted Tawbah of Abu Lubaba. This place has a significance. It has a barakah. It has a rahmah. Whosoever is going to read 2 rakah here, ask Allah for maafi, Allah is going to make him maaf. So even today's time, the Abu Lubaba's Tuman is there. The pillar of Tawbah is there. Whenever we have opportunity, we go, we read 2 rakah. If you can't get place at the same place because of the crowd, then you read anywhere in Masjid Nabi with the niyyah and intention of Salatul Tawbah. So anyhow, my brothers and sisters in Islam, what I am trying to tell you, the sidq is an imam, is a khasa of the iman, is a part of the iman. And only the truth can make way for us and solve out our problem. Hazrat Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala said, after 52 days, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent a message. The boycott is removed. The blockade is removed. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accepted our tawbah. When I came, I was very happy. Now, my brothers and sisters in Islam, what I am trying to tell you, when Ka'b radiallahu ta'ala came to Rasulullah, what Rasulullah told him, oh Ka'b, you got najat, you got way out, and you succeeded in your imtihan. तुझे najat मिली, तेरा छुटकारा हुआ, तुझे मालूम है इसकी वजह क्या? Why your tawbah is accepted? The boycott has been removed. And Allah has mentioned your tawbah in Surah Tawbah. There are 4 ayats. Until the day Kiya Ummah recite, you are getting sabab. All this 3 Sahaba is getting sabab. Oh Ka'b, do you know iski wajah kya hai? What is the reason of this all honors? And I asked to Nabi Allah, Wallahu wa Rasuluhu alam, Ya Rasulullah, I don't know, you tell me. Allah ke Rasul ne farmaya, jo sach baat tune kahi, sach baat par qaim raha, सच बात पर कुर्बानी दी, सच बात के लिए सब कुछ बर्दाश्त किया, सच की वजह से अल्लाह ने तेरी नजात दी और तेरी सच्चाई की अल्लाह ने तारीफ की. हज़रत काब फरमाते, मैंने पूछा, या रसूल अल्लाह, क्या ये आप कहते हैं या मेरे रब ने फरमाया? अल्लाह के रसूल ने फरमाया कि नहीं काब, तेरे रब ने फरमाया, तेरे रब का ये मैसेज आया कि काब की नजात हुई उसकी सच्चाई की वजह से. हज़रत काब फरमाते हैं, खुदाए पाक की कसम, ईमान के बाद जिस दिन, जिस घड़ी, जिस वक्त मुझे सबसे ज्यादा खुशी हुई इस मैसेज की वजह से कि मेरे रब ने मेरी सच्चाई को कबूल किया, सच्चाई को पसंद किया और मेरी सच्चाई पर मेरी नजात फरमाई. मैं गया, मेरा जितना भी माल था, मेरा जितना भी जमीन थी, मेरी जितने भी प्रॉपर्टी, सब मैंने बेच दिया इस खुशी में कि अल्लाह मुझसे राजी है और अल्लाह ने मेरी सच्चाई की तारीफ की, मेरी सच्चाई ने मेरी नजात की. वो सारा माल अल्लाह के रसूल के कदमों में निछावर कर दिया. या रसूल अल्लाह, ये फी सबीलिल्लाह है. So if you look at my brothers and sisters in Islam, sidq is a light, is a nur for us inside the Kaaba. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, Allah ta'ala हमें सच्चे बनाए, اللہ تعالیٰ سچ پر عمل کرنے والے بنائے. اللہ زندگی پر سچائی کے اوپر قائم رکھے, سچ کا دامن تھامنے والے رکھے, سچائی پر زندگی نصیب فرمائے, سچائی پر موت نصیب فرمائے, سچائی کے ساتھ میدان محشر میں اٹھائے. اور اللہ تعالیٰ نبیین, صدیقین, شہداء و صالحین کی ہمیں صحبت اور کمبری نصیب فرمائے. اللہ تعالیٰ ہماری ساری عبادتوں کو قبول فرما, جو کمزوری ہوئی اسے تو معاف فرما, اور دنیا میں جہاں جہاں امت پریشان ہے یا اللہ سب کی پریشانیوں کو دور فرما. سبحان ربک رب العزت عما یصفون وسلام علی المرسلین الحمدللہ.